and she's got a brand new single that has been released because of Alcohol Awareness Month, which is called "Love Me Sober," and we're going to be including an acoustic version of that song as part of the episode here. But I wanted to read a little bit about alcohol awareness, and then we'll talk about the song. Between 2015 and 2019, excessive alcohol use was a major contributor to preventable deaths in the U.S., with the alcohol-related disease impact application estimating over 178,000 deaths annually. That's approximately 120,000 males and 59,000 females. Among the leading causes of alcohol-attributable deaths include chronic conditions like liver diseases, such as alcohol-associated liver disease and unspecified liver cirrhosis, cardiovascular diseases, and various cancers, particularly those affecting the upper respiratory and digestive systems. And that doesn't even include alcohol-related crashes and things like that as well. So tell us a little bit about this song and how it came to be, Makenzie.
Yes. So ever since I moved to Nashville, Tennessee, which I'm actually coming up on my 2-year mark of being in the city, I have gotten a lot more into songwriting and just trying to discover who I am as an artist through my songwriting abilities. And this song kind of just came to me out of nowhere. I love writing about topics that I feel could hit home to some people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of where Love Me Sober came. Uh, I find the beauty in songwriting just in the aspect that it's different for every songwriter. So whenever songs come to me, the lyrics just kind of come in my head and then I start writing them. And even myself, I don't know where the song's going until they just keep piling up in my head, and then I start putting them on my phone and I'm like, okay, this is a very interesting route to go down. And I know there's so many people out there that struggle with alcoholism, whether they themselves are going through it or they have a loved one in their life that is going through it. And I just wrote the song to let people know that they're not alone out there.
It's kind of the opposite of a country music drinking type song, right? Like
Right.
normally.
Yes. I even have some songs out there that are about alcohol in a positive light, but I kind of wanted to go a different route and write about the effects that alcoholism can take, especially what kind of toll it can take on a couple in particular. That's what Love Me Sober is about.
And what's the reception been like so far from your audiences with the song?
They've absolutely loved it. I've had some people actually open up and message me or comment on posts having to do with the song, saying, like, I've been an alcoholic for years now and I've been in recovery and taken it day by day. And they found that my song they can relate to in that aspect, and that they're proud of themselves for getting themselves out of that dark time in their lives. And everybody who may not be relating to it in their own way, like the story behind it, and that it is very touching to the heart, just the whole outline of it.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's a great song, and I love your courage in releasing it as a single too, because I mean it's a very risky song to put out there as a single, right? Like just because it's not your typical radio airplay kind of song. So like getting that message out there, just having the courage to do that is huge in my opinion, and kudos to you on that. But we're excited to show you a completely acoustic version of the song. Here's "Love Me Sober" by Makenzie Phipps.
She's been waiting on him to pull in the drive, wondering what's to come. He's been at the bar since quarter to 9, down in coke and rums. He's broke her heart, she's put back together time and time again. He finally walks through the front door. She asks, where the hell have you been? She says, I wish I was your bourbon glass, I'd be close to your fingertips. And I wish I was a cigarette, 'cause I'd be finally near your lips. We've cussed and fought for so long, but there's no saving what's over. I just never understood how hard it was for you to love me sober. He always comes in swearing up and down that tonight was the last time. But then the next day he's up and leaving town, buying booze says to her, I love you, and I promise you I could change. She says, I wish I was your bourbon glass, I'd be close to your fingertips. And I wish I was a cigarette, 'cause I'd be filing near your lips. We've cussed and fought for so long, but there's no saving what's over. I just never understood how hard it was for you to love me sober. Yeah, she tells me all that time and effort just to get thrown down the drain. I can't keep sitting here just to get her when I know you ain't gonna change. She says, I wish I was your bourbon glass, I'd be close to your fingertips. Wish I was a cigarette, I'd be fine